again, friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, and I'm glad you decided to join me for chapter 36. Chapter 36, sorry, of the book I wrote, Legends Orbs of the Elements. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. Are you getting into the Christmas and holiday spirit and Hanukkah spirit? To those followers that celebrate Hanukkah, also happy Hanukkah. I know I am certainly getting into the festive Christmas season. It's really cold where I am right now, so I am wearing my Christmas holiday sweater. It says all I want for Christmas is a dragon. Normally I would wear my shirt that has the same image on it, but it's really cold. If you are interested and wanting to purchase this book, I will be telling you all that fun information after the reading, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's just jump right back into this adventure. Chapter 36. In the sanctuary, the secret place where legends live, all was in a ruckus. Blinken used his black magic ruthlessly to kill many of the elderly legends without any remorse. He left the rest to the soldiers. They had intimate knowledge on how to do their job. Cries of anger, terror, and defiance filled the air. The smell of blood filled the air like a sickening perfume. Blinken also used his magic to destroy many of the building's decorations that made the sanctuary such a beautiful, tranquil place. It did not take long. The area was now a bloody mess. One thing Blinken took pleasure in was turning all the water into a bubbling black liquid that reeked of decaying flesh. When he was satisfied, he told the men to set up traps that Nero had wanted. When all was in place, a short while later, Blinken sent the men back to their fortress by using magic. He would stay here and wait and see what would happen. The wizard made good use of his time. He walked among the dead bodies as if they were nothing but harmless pebbles. He spied an old legend and asked where the spirit orb was. The female refused. Blinken was in no mood to be irked. He sighed as if this was an inconvenience. He skillfully cast a confessing spell on her. The legend tried to resist, but the dark magic was too strong and squeezed her body tightly like a rodent in the coils of a snake. She unwillingly told Blinken where the orb was hidden. Blinken, after he had the information he needed to, brutally ripped out her entrails without a second thought, then kicked the seemingly lifeless body out of his path. He used magic and found it. As he was about to reach for it, who should be coming closer? No other than Leon and Castilla. Blinken had to hurry. He knew the legend would give no quarter, and the hunter was no slouch either in battle. The wizard concealed himself by magic to look like Leon. The orb was trusting and was fooled by it. The dark wizard picked it up and transported himself back to the fortress with a snap of his fingers, with his prize tucked neatly under his arm. So that is all the chapter for today. Thank you all so much for listening. If you like this story and want to continue on by yourself or follow along with me, it can be found on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Apple iBooks, and lots of other places books are sold. And if you want to take a deeper dive into the characters and settings, I have a Facebook website called Legends Orbs of the Elements, And there I write, and I try to write an article Monday through Friday about different topics and aspects of my books. The first article that I wrote about was how I crafted the names of Leon and Castilla. Another article is about Nero, Blinken, and Rifa, my three baddies. Another article is how I chose the hair color for my characters and my thought process behind that. Also, if that sounds interesting but don't want to be spoiled, if you're continuing to enjoy the listening to me read the story, I try my best to keep my articles spoiler free as possible, so that way you can still enjoy the book, whether by listening to me read it or on your own if you want to own a copy of the book. And if you do, I highly encourage you that. It also makes a good Christmas present. I'm just throwing that out there. I am so excited just to share my book with the world. And if you are, like I said, are enjoying it and like fantasy, I am working on the sequel to this book, which it will be titled Legends, or I'm sorry, it won't be titled that. I'm sorry, it will be titled Legends 2: Rise of the Soul Collectors. I got my first sort of edit. So once January comes, and I will be making the necessary changes to that, and so that way I can pursue getting the sequel published, which I am so excited for, and I cannot wait to share all that with you guys as well. If you're also just interested in following more about my story, I do have a TikTok account called Disney Dragon, or I don't know, Book Dragon, something along those lines. I also have an Instagram account where I just share more fun things, everyday life things. On my TikTok account, I do try to stick to Legends Orbs of the Elements, and also the new book that I am in the process of. So again, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please follow along, like it, all that fun stuff. So that is all the video today. Like I have said, as they say in my book, may the elements protect you, and I will see you guys on Monday for a new chapter. Bye-bye for now, everybody. Oh, and if you like this, please give it a big like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and I will see you guys Monday for chapter 37. Bye-bye for now.